five elements is another Chinese medicine theory people need to understand. Because in the ancient, like Indian philosophy, or even in the ancient Greek philosophy, they think the world is made of four things: water, fire, wind, and earth. But in Chinese philosophy, we think everything in our earth can be divided into five categories. So, wood, water, fire, earth, and metal. So those five category things, we simply call them five elements. And doesn't matter, regardless of what it is in the world, you can actually think in those five categories. Like for example, tree, grass, all the plants, we say, like woody part. Water, ice, all these things as a water part, so on. So how these things, five elements works? Everything in our earth is rely on each other, affect each other. So therefore, the five elements is the perfect theory to demonstrate how things in the world affect each other. For example, in this five element theory, we said wood can cause fire. So wood, we call is the mother of the fire. As you can see, you can burn any tree, any grass can make fire, which is reasonable. And the fire can make earth, because after burning anything, what is left is ashes. So ashes become earth. Earth can make metal, because anything stay long for earth and then gradually form metal. That's why you dig all the metals, gold, from the earth. And the metal, although they're hard, if you really heat it and melt them again, they become liquid, become water again. So, and the water back to nourish the wood, the grass, the tree. So this is a whole chain of each element affect each other. So this is what we call five elements. One of how the one affect another one. But also, in our five element theory, each element can also have a kind of control effect on other ones, or being controlled by others. Such as, like say, the wood. Wood normally comes out of earth. So in other words, wood can overcome the earth. Because earth, doesn't matter how strong the earth, the grass, the wood can grow out of it. So the earth is being controlled by, can be affected by the wood. And the earth can control the water. You see, if there's any flood in anywhere, the only thing to stop the water is the earth. That's why you build big dam for the river, or big sort of whatever to stop water flooding. And who can stop the water is the earth. And then water, of course, can stop the fire. As you could see, if it's too hot or fire, the water comes, so rain comes, so stop the heat in the fire. And the fire can stop the metal, because it doesn't matter how heavy the metal, if you heat it, they'll melt it. And then finally, the metal can cut the tree, so the metal can control the wood, and so on, another cycle. And what is the use for this theory is in our body, we believe, for example, let's say liver, is that we normally associate with a liver associated with the wood. So, and stomach, we normally associate with the earth. That's why sometimes many people have a liver problem, which we call the wood problem. They often can overstrain on the stomach, which is the earth. So that's why when people have liver problem, they have a very poor appetite, they're difficult to digest, and they have a problem with pain, stomach pain, and so on. So that's why sometimes, in order treating the stomach problem, some people come to see doctor for, let's say, irritable bowels. Sometimes we have to treat the liver, because maybe liver not functioning too well, have this over effect on the stomach. So this is the way of the five element theory works.